Jeff Bezos, CEO, entrepreneur. I mean, that's that's besides the point. But we're playing more web games and we're making connections and we're doing this stuff. This is what I baited people in with the shorts. I'm trying to see if I can do more viral marketing. My short has 8 views, 41 minutes ago uploaded. I don't think it's really gonna force people to show up to my stream, but like, you know, it is what it is. To put it that way, it is what it is. Anyway, tongue kiss, French kiss, neck kiss, ways of kissing, but the kiss is here, so that's your kiss, make out. You're tricking me, and I don't know which way you're tricking me because there's a lot of kissing metaphors and stuff going on here, but there's also literally kissing, which means that that can't be connected because this is that, but that's always not what you mean. Um, cottage cheese, cottage, prairie dog, scissors, dialect, speech, language, tongue, manner of communication, spoken communication, as one does. Okay, bandage, dressing, tape. I don't know. Ranch, prairie, cottage. This is like, I don't know. Kiss, make out, neck, French metaphors for kissing. Is that right? Canoodle. What the fuck do you mean? Why would you use canoodle, bro? I guess it's a one-word summary in a way. Anyway, bandage, dressing, scissors, tape. I don't know what you would. This is curious because bandage, dressing, and tape are like, ways to seal a wound in a way. But I don't know what the fourth one would be. Because we're on for a flawless, I think I would like to at least commit to it. And let's try to lock in here. Cottage cheese, salad dressing, cool ranch, cottage cheese, 2-word foods. I don't know. One away, but in this direction? Okay, not in that direction. So there's the core is here. And it's not ranch dressing cottage. This was a pure guess because I literally don't know. House styles is crazy. Bandage, dressing, tape, scissors. How does scissors fit in this? First aid kit items. Okay, like bandage, dressing, and tape are kind of synonymous. I'm not going to give you that one, although they would all probably be in the kit because they have separate use cases and whatever. But like, still, I'm gonna say, actually, I'm gonna give you an actually on that one. I'm gonna give you an. Okay, just checking that everything's still up. Twitch likes to give me hold on, a red a red kbps mbps whatever stream bitrate, even though it's literally like Twitch is suggesting this bitrate because I'm using the custom fancy stuff or whatever. But that's of no consequence to me, I guess. Okay, crosswords. Lock in. We can do the crosswords speed time. Stuff, CUD. Bakery offerings. Bread. Corporate make 100%. Or, like restrictions you might mention to dietary. Difficult shape for a mini golf hole. Ah, this takes me back. I don't know. Isn't this supposed to be UKR? Am I tripping? What the Disney Channel and Golf Channel appear on? Television? Okay, I can't speed this. This is the Doyle. Not that. What's this? Corporate make a rebrand, which means that this is not bread, which we knew. Okay, this is UKR. Baker? That can't be right. Bakery offerings. Cable TV. Baked. No? Cakes. Oh my god. Snarky. This is a weird one. Oh. This is Lao Mao, which I. This is odd. Cable TV. What's this? Radar. Celine. Is this not snarky? Aggressive and threatening tone. Okay, snarky is not quite aggressive and threatening. So you know what, you have me on this one. I need to think of it. Is it? It's not dietary. It's dietary, but like anth. But like ant hill. Reverie. But like dead air. This is Doyle. Okay, dead air. This is a good. I've cooked on most of these. It is reverie, right? Because I think that's a word, but I'm also not quite confident. This has to be anthill. Because it's mini golf. I don't know why. I thought it said disc golf. I was like, what the fuck do you want me to do with that language? But let me think. Let me think on that. Let me think on that. Oh no. I'm just seeing ESL has shafted the damn playoffs rules for quarterfinals, man. Anyway, we can do this, but okay, cakes has to be correct. But this doesn't have to be A. Fuck you. This takes me back. Reverse snarls. You got me. You got me. I accept my. I won and yet I lost. I won and yet I lost. But you know what? We got there in the end, and that's what matters at the end of the day. That's what matters at the end of the day. House tool. New edition. It may stay. It may not. It's on probation, but I'm accepting it because I cooked. Colorado. Serene Saturdays. Okay, it's in the middle of nowhere. This photo is making it look good, but it's obviously in the middle of nowhere. So let's start with the 750 realm. Too low. Okay, well, okay, maybe this is the right kind of middle of nowhere. And sorry, 12 1.2 5,000 square feet. How many square square meters to square foot. It's like a 1 to 10, so it's like 500 square meters. How much? I want to dox myself by looking up my house size, but how big is 500 square? I don't have a frame of reference because I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, how about 1.8 million? Too low. 3 bed, 3.5 bath. Ah, this is like. Okay, that's probably a bit too high. Maybe 2.3. Too low still, bro. What the fuck is going on with this 2-acre lot? Oh, okay. Well, fuck me then, I guess. 3.5, bro. Jesus Christ. Do you get the entire land? Okay, well, this is like $10 million. Okay, can I view that listing? What the fuck? Where do these motherfuckers live? I'm not gonna click it. I'm not gonna view it on stream, but I'm clicking it. Single family, 2 cars. Ah, yes, my single family $10 million house. What the fuck is this? When was the last time this was sold? Hello? Is it in? It's not even in like a. Well, I don't know America, so this is like nothing. Nearby home. Okay, this is like expensive zone. It says nearby home values, and everything is in. It's above. Nothing is below 10 million. So this is essentially insanity. Okay, America, you have me beat on that. You got me on delusional prices for houses. So I can't fight you on that. That's fine. You really got me on that one. Okay. A dish similar to bruschetta, kukavagia, is named for the Greek word for what? Barn dweller. Sheep. The bird, hunting bird. It's a hawk. The crow? Owl. I guess an owl is a hunting bird, but in my mind, I'm thinking like a hunting bird of bigger animals, not just anything. JPEGs are rasters, are the PDFs are to what? Okay, this is. We don't even work with JPEGs these days. Okay, so this is ancient tech. I'm masking the fact that I should know this is and I don't. Rasterization is the rendering of graphics. PDFs, no text. Vector, you got me on that one. I wouldn't have remembered, but vector. Okay, you got me. Ancient Greece's version of Hummels with Hanagra figurines. Porcelain? That doesn't really work. Clay. Cooked. It's a clay-derived substance. Brick. Terracotta. Minecraft. Ah, Minecraft. My bad. What I talk about when I talk about running is a non-fiction work of the jogging regimen. Which postmodern writer? No idea. Japanese author or Kafka on the Shore. I'm a weeb, but like I'm not a literature weeb. I'm an anime weeb, so like no idea. Cats, weird sex, and old jazz records. IDK. Haruki Murakami. I said, why don't I say that in like a? It's every single day I end up with this dilemma, and there's never a nice solution for it. Obviously, I'm a weeb. Well, I'm like a post weeb. I view myself as a post weeb because it's like a weird dynamic, right? I didn't really do much with anime for a while, and then I did Japanese in school, but apart from Pokemon, which I didn't watch in Japanese anyway, and then after I learned some Japanese, then I watched anime, and then I became the weeb I am today. My Japanese knowledge has not increased in a significant manner. It's increased in non-ignorable and yet, relevant manner. the question is, do I read this in my English speaking manner, or do I go like Haruki Murakami? Like it's still English, but it's like, I'm trying. I don't know. Scott Vincent Borba confounded what cruelty-free cosmetic brand whose name is an acronym for your ugly, ugly head parts that need 'em? Name is an acronym. I know. First children of elves. Well, you got me on that one. ELF. Eyes, lips, face. Well, I don't know what the acronym is for. Maybe. um, this is my worst thrice, but we'll try. I'm learning. I'm pretending to learn. I'm not actually learning, I think, is the conclusion I'm coming to, but you know. Anyway, word grid me. Grid me my words, word grid man. Hopefully we don't spend like 25 minutes thinking of words this time. I'm just trying to get a good response for all of them. It's hard enough to get them correct, Okay, word grid. Have you tried proximity? Give me a second. What is proximity? And have I tried it before? Is it a similar version? Yes, it is. Okay, dog shit. Not dog shit. No offense to you. I don't. You can't do it on stream. It just takes too long. And I'm no good at. I'm not good at it because I don't have the 3D visualization of the AI in my mind. Anyway, contains up. Trumps. Oh, that doesn't actually contain up. That's a UMP, not the gun. Um, that's. I need to find one that's not starting with UP because everyone will find that one. Let's update. Let's get them all done. Starts with DA. Darker. Darken. Danger. Dangle. I can get a better one. Dapper. Oh, come on. Damage? That's a tricky one. Dampen. That's we've got into the blue. Okay. Damper. No. Dallas. That's a word. Dallop? Like dollop, but dallop? Danish. Oh, let's go. We got a big hit on that word. Slight. Slipper probably gonna. That doesn't fit. And thinking about it now, it of course does not. Slings. Slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune, I think. That doesn't really fit. Slint is not a word? Maybe slint is a word, but it's not in the. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Slimes. We'll start with that. 8-letter words. Probably the most common one. That's not the most common one. Uppercut is not the most common one. Contains ST and up. Tuples. Oh, that's the programming language knowledge right there, but we didn't get a new one. Dastardly, the most fucking common guess of all time. We can do better. Datas? No, not the plural of data. Ooh, I hit my disc. Standard. Oh, starts with. Darts. They don't have Dartsmouth, I think, which is a place. we got tricky with datings, which I think is an interesting one. I like this. It's like a one person version of the countdown, like a TV show type of vibe. I'm enjoying it. Maybe dastards. What does that even mean? Did I say something rude accidentally? That's an interesting one. Slippery. Well, this should be the most common one, but we can do better. We can probably do better, but let's not dwell on it. Maybe later eventually we'll focus on it, but I don't think now is the time. By that I mean I would like to move on at least, because we got food guesser, and you know how I feel about food guesser, man. You know how I'm about it. You know how I'm living it. It is crazy that a short video I uploaded in 1 hour, my shorts video has more views than some of my other stuff gets after like 48 hours. But that's okay. Like, you know, people it's not really a view in the same definition, so it doesn't really make a difference. But anyway, okay, I see sumak. I think of like Iran. I think of shish tok. That would have given it to me no matter what. But it's basically a grilled chicken, which is delicious. You know, I have absolutely no qualms about grilled chicken. I will be eating it. And that's an easy one shot, of course. Okay, this is going to be a bit more difficult because the images aren't switching, first of all. Oh, there we go. Is that noodle? Black eyed peas. They got the entire band in there. Fish sauce optional. Cooking rice and beans. But there's something that is not a rice or a bean here. See, Shito. But fried plantains makes me think Africa. But Shito. Is it Africa? Is it? I don't know. Nigeria? Maybe Brazil. No, not Brazil. Maybe. But if that rough direction is correct, then it can only be like I don't know, Gabon or something. How can it be like Mali? Ghana? Ghana! I actually got it! Holy shit. Okay, the proximity meters aren't as sensitive. You need to be more precise. Just reminding myself of that. I mean, this looks good. Rice and beans, like you can't really go wrong with rice and beans, especially so with a spicy sauce. Like that's just food, man. That's food. Name is literally husband and wife lung pieces. The fact that you're not giving me the name makes me think it's China. Because of it would give it away instantly if it was. No machine readable author provided. Thanks, ChatGPT. Is QI she or key? No, it has to be key because she is XI because of Shisha. So this would be Fuki Feipyeong. I can't pronounce Chinese words properly yet, but we'll get there. Stable in Sichuan restaurants. Okay, Super foodie. We finally above the average, dude. I think we clutched through with this one is easy, but we got round two, and I think that's gonna save us. That did save us rather. And I think you know what, we have to be thankful for that. We have to, the little victories are the best ones. Okay, let me take a peek at Pokedoku, see what they got in store for us. If it looks a little bit difficult, then I might take a gander. I see room for difficulty. Let's try it. Pokedoku for the first time in a while. Grass, Electric, Rotom, Mo. Thank you. There's a thing, only like two of them. Final Illusion, Grass. We could choose pretty much anything. Sage. How about that? No one remembers poor old Sage. I like to go to Unova whenever I can, just to represent my home turf. Basque Legion probably counts, right? Technically, Unova, in a way. It's not, but you know how it is. Electric, Water, Lantern with a U, of course. Can learn Shadow Ball. Lot can learn Shadow Ball. How about British? Grass type Shadow Baller. How about Pumpkaboo Super? Shadow Ball Ice. I don't know if Vanilluxe can learn Shadow Ball Ice, but Frostlass is a guarantee. So let's just take what we can get. Electric Ice. Now you have to. This is the only reason I clicked on it, because I think Electric Ice is a little bit trickier than what people are letting on to believe. Okay. Electric Ice. What's that? Octazole. This guy. Yes, exactly. What's the other one? I'm not logging in anymore. Yeah, Rotom, of course. Least common. Bibaru, Rotom Wash, Bibaru. Okay. I guess no one knows that Bulbasaur can learn Shadow Ball because it's useless on Bulbasaur. It has no special, but that's like perfectly fine. Special attack, special, not the Gen 1 combined stats. But yeah. I mean, I feel like that's enough. We don't need to. We got that 1 of 1. That's why we don't do it anymore. It's too easy, and making it hard for yourself is just a way to, like, you're overdoing it. 1.5 pounds, so like just under a kilo, or about thereabouts of organic power greens. This has to be like $2.99, right? It's fucking expensive. What are they putting in these greens, dude? The US could get natural resources at a good price, but I guess half of it. Like, I feel like this isn't even that much of a competitive price with like what we have in Australia, which I guess makes sense considering we grow a lot of this stuff domestically anyway. So like, it would probably be cheaper. So like, you know what? Maybe on a technicality, you have that one, and maybe I'm actually out of touch with organic power greens. Which, by the way, what the fuck is this? Like rhubarb, spinach? What greens? Generic greens, bro? You can't just sell me generic greens. I'm gonna eat healthy. I'm gonna buy some greens. Which greens? Our greens. Like, come on. But anyway, okay. We all are maintaining a stable 1300 or thereabouts on Blitz at the minute. Okay, E4 E5. Let's lead with E4 E5. Probably maybe it is D4. I don't know. There's no knight f6, but there is a knight f3. So it's probably something like this. Or maybe it's the Scotch, which I did used to play. Not that, probably. Maybe it's this. Let's try this. It's a lot of that, except d4 e takes d4 delayed, which is interesting. Maybe a bishop c4. And then what? We know it's not bishop c5. We know it's not oh wait, well, it's probably knight c3. Oh, we know it's not knight c3 there. So let's try bishop c4. Let's I don't know, Fucking queen f6, that doesn't make any sense. Bishop b4 also makes very little sense. Let's do it anyway so that we have something to do. Knight c3. Maybe let's just try and rule out where d4 and e takes d4 is actually in this. There's no knight takes d4, which is d4 e takes without knight, which means that maybe it's bishop b5, bishop b5, d6 takes, then d4 and e takes. Okay, it's all of that except without taking. Okay, and we know that the next, this is d4. And then knight c. What is black's move here? Are we missing? Am I missing anything? We got e5, knight c6, and d6. Okay, so what's white's move? Probably maybe this. And then knight c6 and then takes. It's all of that except there's no bishop e7. But we know it's not knight f6. So what could, maybe it's probably that I think about it, of course. I don't know what game this is, but Roy Lopez Steinitz, okay, because I never usually plays this. Then what, you take, and then takes, whatever, blah blah. Then knight, so that you don't get, yeah, you get the vision. You see what I'm talking about? Okay, we're gonna omit the movie ones unless they do them. I'm gonna take a glance at them for sure. Because if I get any on movie ones, then we're cooking. Getting asked to select all squares with motorcycles, we will not be getting these wrong. These you've given me it correct. I stay being a human, I guess. If you get a capture wrong 10 times in a row, they
squiggles. A verb meaning squirm wriggle. Squiggle is a blend.
That is not what it means, even if it's literally what it means.
Strong. A adjective meaning having or
having.
Cement. A noun meaning.
I almost typed it with an S for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Vertical. A adjective meaning
up.
Triumphant. A adjective meaning victorious.
A weirdly hard, easy word, but.
Ornithology. A noun meaning a
butterfly.
branch of zoology.
Yes, I know about it.
Subterranean. A adjective meaning being.
Almost hard.
Assailant. A noun meaning a person who.
Individual who attacked you.
Valuables. A noun meaning.
Think you're keeping us safe.
Subliminal. A adjective meaning in.
What they're doing to our advertising. Stay awake. Sheeple or something? I don't
Millinery.
know.
A noun meaning women's
I wasn't listening. I was chatting shit.
Millinery. A noun meaning women's apparel for the head. Millinery. A noun meaning women's.
I wouldn't know.
Embellishes. A verb meaning to make beautiful.
Make beautiful.
Parallax. A noun meaning the.
That's a video game ass term for sure.
Rhizome. A noun meaning a somewhat elongated, usually horizontal subterranean plant stem that is often thickened by deposits of reserve food material, produces shoots above and roots.
Shoots above. me when I.
Phenomenal. Anyway. A adjective meaning relating to or being.
That's only a hard word. We are finally back. The question is, did it kill my VOD? Please no, please no, please no, please no. Yes, we're still alive. Through the trials and tribulations. Yes, okay, we're still good. All is well in this world still. We stay winning. Okay. Now we get to actually see Millionaire Double. It's A and Rhizome. Resume. Oh no, I tapped it with an A. It's with an E. Rhizome. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. No problem. Yes. Anyway, let's get some video games. Let's move forwards towards a brighter future. As Bart Van Ziek says. What game is this? This is very familiar. Hold on. It's almost as Nuclear Throne vibes, but like not quite. Let's try it. Nuclear Throne. Oh, this is the it's the Animal Battle Royale. What's it called? Super Animal Royale. No? Oh no, this is Enter the Gungeon, maybe. Maybe. I've played a game that looks exactly like this, but then again, this is like a default indie game look now that I think about it. I don't know. Load the image if you would. Because no? Okay, this is The Binding of Isaac alternate reality mode. Moonlighter. Yes, I've heard of Moonlighter. I have not played it though. I mean, this is definitely like an indie game born of indie game. This is like indie game incest, but in a good way. It's what's it called? It's like hybrid breeding or whatever it is. When you breed animals, the first generation of inbreeding is like really good because you get exactly what you want, and it's like a weird, you have to look it up. But then the second generation is like really cooked. So this is like the right generation. If an indie game is based on this, that's too much. But you're allowed to exist. I respect you despite the trauma. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm making shit up at this point. Anyway, we guess games still in this day and age. That's the gun. Enter the Gungeon. Call of Horus Gunslinger. It's a Switch and PC adventure shooter game. It's Overwatch 2, which is on the Switch for some fucked up reasons. Okay, I have enough info, but I couldn't tell you what this is. G. Does it start with G? It's Gravity Rush. It's Gunfire Reborn. A game no one remembers except you. You right there. I see you. This is your favorite game. This is Sekiro or Assassin's Creed. It tells you something about a video game that even though I played like 5 hours of this and I would love to play it now, but I don't have access to a Steam account that has it, and games like this I want to buy, not pirate. Asterisk, I never pirate games. I've never pirated a game in my life. For the record. But like it's just instant, and it's partially because this is obviously like one of those like classical Japanese like houses that they always use to signal to an audience that they're in Japan, but in the cool Japan where they have swords and shit. At least that's what people would say. But yeah, it's like drones, gadgets, operators. This is Valorant. Valorant. Wrong franchise and saga, but it is a tactical shooter. Okay, this is Rainbow Six Siege. I have played a bit of it. I played through the tutorial and I said the shooting mechanics are straight up dog shit. I will not be playing this game. The movement is ass. The shooting is ass. Why would you play it? I guess if you're a COD player who wants to play something that's better than COD but not as good as CS, whatever. Rainbow Six Siege. Newer, not a shooter. Okay. How about ZZZ? How about Oyoverse? How about um did I have Fate Grand Order? How about Genshin Impact? Genshin Impact. New Genshin Impact came out in fucking 2020? I thought that shit was out since 2016, man. No wonder the brain rot fucking set in. It was 2020, bro. Peak time. Anyway, it is probably an adventure. Third person Unity game, relatively new. Third person game. But a Unity game, I don't know. Because if it's a Unity game, it's not going to be like a hugely, it's not going to be like a AAA game that's by the most current metrics. It's not going to be like Assassin's Creed because that's not Unity. But I'm going to guess Assassin's Creed, whatever the latest one is, it's the same one. Single player though, we have that much at least. An action game, presumably. Let's just narrow it down and type in Elden Ring, not that. By the way, all the scrolls fell off, bro. For sure, for real. No one knows the game engine of Elden Ring. They didn't ask. I guess they must have asked. They must have never just been told. What's the game that came out this year? Stellar Blade. We got a lot of clues from that. It did come out this year. It's a third-person platform. It's an indie platformer. Go make a ball. Not quite. An adventure RPG platform indie. This is an interesting one. I feel like I should at least have heard of this. But I'm for some reason I'm very lost. I'm just guessing random stuff. I know I'm cooked. Another Crab's Treasure. It is Elden Ring. I know this game. It's some people say it's the better Elden Ring. Some people do indeed say that. Okay, let me take a glance at movie to movie and movie grid just to see if I know even anything about it. No. Movie grid is a no-go. Movie to movie is the worst website I've ever heard. It just doesn't work on Chrome. Maybe it just doesn't work entirely ever at all in any realm of context of anything. So anyway, this has been fantastic web games, to put it that way.